So, wait, I gotta start that right. What's up, everybody? I'm TeeLow, and I've been wanting to. I said I was gonna get a new camera to make vlogs every day. I found out my life wasn't that interesting, so I had to rethink of a different way to do it. So instead of making vlogs every day, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna put out a video every Sunday. I'm gonna call this series "The Conversation." So this hit me yesterday when I went to this event in Willard, Operation Hope, Hope and Faith, and taking the streets back. Basically, it was this huge rally organized to bring awareness and bring people back, you know, who are lost to heroin right now, because it's such a prevalent problem in the whole country, the whole world. It's insane. So I was invited to speak at this event, and I'm very grateful. So when I got out there, what I talked about is how important it is to have a conversation. You know, with heroin, there's a lot of shame that comes with it. And this is when I spoke at Edison High School 2 weeks ago. This is kind of the same thing I want to talk about. I said, we can't be ashamed to talk about this anymore. We can't hide from it. I know there's a lot of families that want to pretend like it's not their son, it's not their daughter, or families that don't want to talk to other families who are going through it. We have to open up that dialogue. It's so important. If we don't have conversations about it, we're going to be lost. We're going to be lost. And that's my goal. Communication and unity. Community. We need that. So another thing I said yesterday is that we can't, you know, I'm a rapper. I'm just a rapper. I'm not anybody that's, you know, I know a lot, but I'm not a well-educated man. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a cornerstone of a community. I'm not somebody that upholds a community. I'm just a person. I'm just a rapper. So I'm not somebody to listen to, okay? I'm someone to have a conversation with. And the difference between to and with is monumental. When you talk to somebody, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but when you talk to somebody, there's times when you're talking to a person, that person won't want to listen because you're talking to them. And depending on who you are, they might not want to hear what you have to say. But when you have a conversation with somebody, when you value this person and their ideas and what they have to say, and right now what I'm talking about is addicts, but this applies to anybody. But when you're talking to an addict, you have to understand that there's something there that they were missing in the first place that drove them to addiction. There's something that was missing. So we have to value their opinion. I understand they're addicts, and a lot of people are pushed away by that idea and that stereotype, but they're human beings. We need to understand that it's a disease. So let's talk with them. Let's give them a moment to share themselves with us. Let us be open with them. So it's so important. The conversation that just kind of came to my head. I want to put out the conversation series, and this is going to be the first video. So don't run away from anybody. Don't be afraid to speak with anybody. Let's have conversations. Let's open up the dialogue. It's okay to speak with whomever we feel we need to speak with. Exchange ideas, learn things, explore new possibilities, put things together. I don't care what background they come from. Everybody on this planet has something to offer you. And you have something to offer to every single person on this planet. Don't ever think that you're worthless. Don't ever think you have no value or what you have to say cannot be accepted, okay? Don't ever feel that way. You are a human being put on this earth, and you have just as much value as any other human being put on this earth. All right? So the conversation, we're going to put this out every Sunday. I don't have a cool tag to tag this with, to end this with. I don't know. I guess just talk with you later. I don't know. All right. I'm TeeLow. Peace.